Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. Thank you to those who are still registering as members to my channel. If you want to support Kakasungura by joining as a member and not a subscriber, once you open my channel, there's a button indicated join. Click that button, follow the steps, and in that, you have supported Kakasungura as a member. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. Today morning, William Ruto has already assented to the affordable housing bill. What does this mean to the common mwananchi? Before I proceed, assenting into the affordable housing bill. Someone might ask me, what language are you communicating? Assenting into affordable housing bill. The ceremony was held in Statehouse today, and this is what it means. One, paying, or let me say contributing, because paying, no, it is contributing. Contributing to the affordable housing program beginning at the end of this month is now a must to each and every citizen of this republic. So mshahara ya huu mwezi lazima utakatwa 1.5% towards the housing project. We all understand that those people who follow news, the courts rendered the move unconstitutional and ordered the government to do a refund to those it had already deducted the housing levy from. You saw the teachers lamenting and saying, we want our contributions back. And other professionals, including doctors and others, walisema sasa kama koti imemaliza hii kitu, we want our contribution back. Last Tuesday, the Senate passed the bill. What does this mean? The courts have rendered the bill unconstitutional. William Ruto is reintroducing the bill using a backdoor through legislation. Legislation means using both houses, the National Assembly and the Senate. The National Assembly had already passed the bill in Parliament. It forwarded it to the Senate. And in the Senate had said, yes, this bill is good, but we must subject it to a raft of recommendations. Nasema, bill iko sawa ndio, but we must do several changes by giving our recommendations on how the exercise should be carried out. The Senate gave a raft of recommendations, and the National Assembly said, okay, if that is what you've done, we entirely agree with it. Some of the recommendations include the bill defines the role of the county government in the whole housing program. The bill gives governors opportunity to go and formulate or form an affordable housing committee. So in the 47 counties, each and every county is going to form a affordable housing committee. Now, this is now called looting of public resources. Looting. Looting means our committee members, they are going to be paid allowances in their sittings. That is government, man. You can't sit in a government meeting minus an allowance. So the 47, imagine we are going to have 47 committees away from the national board. Sijui kama mnaelewa hii lugha yangu. So we are going to have 47 committees because each and every county will appoint a committee that is going to advise the governor on the housing program. Now, kaka, when we pick up 47 counties, the number of committee members we are going to have in the 47 counties, and calculate the allowances they are going to be given, let's say a weekly basis, depending on their sittings. Anyway, now, that is a rough measure from the Senate. Number two, I'm just touching on key issues that was recommended. Number two, the bill outlines the criteria you are supposed to meet as a Kenyan before you access the affordable housing units. The bill outlines, so sio kila mtu anaenda kupewa unit. There is a set criteria you must meet. This brings me to my worry or to my question. William Ruto said the housing project is entirely meant for hustlers. Even Mama Mboga can afford units. Even the bodaboda riders can afford units. Even mtu ya mkokoteni can own units. Hata mtu wa baiskeli can own units after the houses are complete. Now, the bill is giving out a criteria and the application procedure that one is supposed to meet before you are given units. One of the requirements says you must pay 10% of the total cost a unit is being sold. And in my research, the units were advertised some months ago, and for you to afford a unit, you must pay a total of 3.5 million. But before that, you must give a deposit of 10%, meaning before you access the units, you must pay 350,000 Kenyan shillings as a deposit. Mama mboga atatoa wapi? Bodaboda atatoa wapi? Mtu ya mkokoteni atatoa wapi? The housing units are entirely for the rich people. Now, additionally, in this entire program or exercise, there shall be a national housing board. The National Affordable Housing Board. That is the correct definition. The National Affordable Housing Board that is going to be appointed by Ruto himself is going to formulate an investment program, a 5-year investment program, and this is going to outline on how government is going to carry out the affordable housing program. Now, Kaka, those are just but a few of the recommendations from the Senate. Here comes my point now. Do you entirely believe that the affordable housing program is entirely meant to help the poor? I'm asking this question. You could be in Kenya Kwanza government, I don't want to know. You could be supporting the program and I don't want to know, but I'm asking a simple layman's question. As you see from these things, is the affordable housing program entirely meant to help the poor? My big question is this one. As a Kenyan, where you are seated, are you able to afford the units by depositing 350,000 Kenyan shillings? 10%? My answer to these questions is this program are the rich camouflaging as the poor to make money. Hawa ni matajiri wameungana, wamejificha ndani ya kusaidia masikini ili watengeneze pesa. The poor will remain to rent and will never own even a unit. Hizo nyumba zitanunuliwa na wanasiasa tena na watawauzia. Kila mwezi utakuwa unawalipa watu wako, politicians and tycoons who are well known in governments. The truth of the matter is a bodaboda rider can't afford these units. 350 deposit anatoa wapi? Mama mboga 350 na uko na watoto shule university. 350 unatoa wapi? Kama school fees ya 53,000 national school inakuwa ngumu kutafuta per year, 350,000 depo unatoa wapi? So kaka, this program is entirely meant for the rich. The rich will buy the units and sell to the poor as rentals. That is a reality you cannot erase whether you like it or not, Kakasungura. But it's your government. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.